All right, hello everyone, and welcome to this weekly general card reading. This is a general reading to get an idea for the energies of the week ahead of you for whenever you come to this reading and you receive this reading. And it is to help us gain messages and insights for the week ahead to help us align with our highest path of love and understanding and wisdom. So that is the reading that this is. This is a general reading, so that means generally it will apply to everyone, and everyone will find a message in this reading generally. And you do have to use your discernment, your intuition, and work with me here to get the reading that is for you. And if you don't want to do that, then go ahead, click off now, that's fine. But yes, it is a general reading. I do feel like if you were brought here, then there is a message for you, but you will have to, I'm talking a lot of general terms, and you're going to have to apply it to your life as you see fit and use your discernment and your wisdom. Never, ever, ever take what a reader says to you as gold or anything. You are the one in charge of your own destiny. Know that. You and your God are the ones that map your destiny and your path. You, your God, your soul. So never let somebody step in the way of that. Okay, so with all that said, let's get started with this weekly reading, shall we? So we are going to start with the divination dice, which I gotta put in my little plug for Goddess Provisions. That's where I got these divination dice, and while supplies last, and sometimes they restock even whenever they get them run out, because they are so favored. People love these divination dice to have them for their self, to have your own set. Go to Goddess Provisions. Please follow the link below. That'll help me out so much, and then it becomes a win-win-win where you win, I win, and Goddess Provision wins. So I just had to put that plug in there. Thank you for putting up with me. All right, guys, so let's see what comes out for us this week. The messages that lead us on our highest love and light path for this week. And what is the energies that we are going to be dealing with and working with this week? Let's start. Let's begin. Here we go. All right. So we have Cancer. Do you believe, or is that Virgo? Yeah. Okay. So we have Virgo. We have Neptune in the 4th house in Virgo. Neptune and Virgo in the 4th house. So I'm feeling that it's time to get real with your faith. It's time to ground your faith and get real about your faith. Get real about how you handle and you hold your faith. And grounding your faith. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of faithful energies this week, which means I don't think that, we're going to be seeing things necessarily, but you need to get real with what you believe. It's kind of what I'm hearing here. We got waxing gibbous moon. We got the cups, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of cups, decisions. So yeah, I'm seeing like it's deciding to continue to move forward, deciding to continue, even though it doesn't feel right. But that's not it. It's not that it doesn't feel right. Feelings are trying to block you from being able to move forward. So you need to get real with yourself, get real with your faith. And there's a resilience that's needed this week. So I'm seeing a picture of someone pushing through mud, like trying to walk through mud. It's going to be a feeling of walking through mud, but there's certain decisions that you can make while walking through that mud where you could get sunk deeper, or you can begin to walk out of that mud. And that's what I want to help lead us to, is walking out of that mud this week. Let's not sink any deeper. Let's forgive ourselves for being in the mud, but understand that, here we are, we're in the mud, now we got to walk out. So let's not sink deeper. Let's forgive ourselves for being in the mud and begin to move out, walk out. Resilience will be needed. And I feel like feelings are getting in the way. So it's like you got to choose to allow the right feelings. You can't, yes, there's good and there's bad. We live in duality, and we're going to be here, like, as far as I can see, for a while in this duality. Like, it's going to be duality while you're in physicality for a while. So honestly, you can choose, you can acknowledge the bad that's going on, but you can choose to feel good about the good. You can choose to feel the good instead of feel the bad. So there's a choice there also that needs to be made. And I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying it's as easy as choosing, but you have to realize that you have the power to choose before you're able to even take that power and choose properly, and to wield that power in a way that will empower you instead of disempower you. You need to understand that it's your choice. And then understand that even though I'm choosing to look on the bright side, I'm choosing to feel the good and acknowledge the bad and see that the bad's there. I'm not choosing to feel it and to be with that as much anymore. I'm choosing to feel more of the good. So I'm seeing you need to take these little feel good steps, these little choose to feel good here, choose to feel good there, like in the moment. That's where your power is. You have the power to feel good in the moment. So choose to that's going to be your way out. And I don't, it doesn't mean it's easy, but it's worth it. Okay? It'll be worth it. Choose to feel good because it will be worth it. All right, beloveds, let's move on to the tarot card portion. Okay, like I said, I do see heartbreak, and I guess like was saying, choose to see the good. It's like there is stuff to feel bad about. They're there. That's what I'm saying. Don't ignore the bad and be delusional seeing the good, but acknowledge the bad. And if you do need to feel for a time, allow yourself that time and space to feel. Allow yourself the time and space to mourn. There's some things that should be mourned. Like literally, they should be mourned. Give yourself the time to cry, the time to feel bad about it. And then say, okay, I felt bad about it for this long, and I have other things going on. I have other things to focus on and move forward. And I do see you being able to overcome that. Now, I don't want to downplay. I really don't want to downplay like how hard it would be, how hard it is for you to be able to move forward with this, how hard it is for you to choose, and how easy it is to slip into this sadness. So I don't want to downplay that at all. And but I want to also celebrate you and understand how awesome you are for allowing these feelings to flow through and then moving forward any the flunk way. Moving forward with peace, because you understand the reality of this. And you're not trying to deny it, but you can move forward with peace as you begin to work on the things that will bring you joy. But there's hardships. You're going to need to be resilient. You're going to need to hold the faith. And also, I'm like feeling like there's this... you're really not going to be able to move forward with this till the end of the week. So definitely at the beginning of the week, if there is processing that needs to be done, if there's mourning that needs to be done, allow that time and space, because it's there for you. The time and space is there for you to be able to process, for you to be able to mourn, for you to be able to gather your strength and your resources to be able to move forward to the good, trusting in the good and believing in the good, which is what we need right now more than anything. I mean, we're in the depths of this frequency war. All you love walkers and love warriors out there, light walkers and light warriors, we are in the depths of this frequency war, and I am feeling it. So I'm sure that everyone is feeling it in their own way, one way or another. And for those of you that aren't feeling it, that are feeling like you're gliding through, like, that is wonderful. Y'all are the ones, y'all are truly holding it up for the rest of us. And I thank you guys. Continue to move forward and believing that good will continue to come to you. Just because it's been good for you doesn't mean that bad's gonna start coming, for sure. Like, you're holding it up, and there's some of us that are doing that. They're holding it up. So also, we have divine assistance, and we have divine assistance with our brothers and sisters here on earth right now. Like, I know that I send you guys love, and I send you support as much as I can, spiritual support and spiritual assistance. I try to send you and ask God to send you divine wisdom and understanding to be able to move through these things. And I know that y'all also pray for me, and we support each other here on earth, as our also spiritual teams continue to support each other. So lean on your divine support systems to be able to get through this, and be willing to move forward with love, and wait until you feel like your hope is beginning to be restored before you move forward. And allow yourself the time and the space to fully process everything that's going on. All right, beloveds, let's move on to the next tarot and see what we get with the Tarot of Dreams. Any confirmations or... All right, so we have a major arcana here. So... I'm feeling like this choice point is divine orchestration, and it's made to, I'm not necessarily judge, but it's made to fulfill. There's fulfillment going on. Okay, so this is like, what I'm hearing is every action you take is a choice of who you become. It's time to have faith in who you are becoming. It's time to believe in who you are to become. There will be those that let go and release and rise, and there will be those that hang on and fall to stay. It is time to let go and become who you were meant to become. Rise. Rise, beloveds. It's a choice. You are the judge. You are the decider. We are in the midst of these frequency wars, and the decision to move forward in faith, to not look at the bad, to move forward in faith, to choose the good in these times is strengthening us. It's building us. It's creating us. These frequency wars are upgrading us. We're being upgraded with the choices that we make and the paths that we forge. We're creating new paths, upgraded paths, paths that future generations will praise us for being made. Choose to look at the good, because it isn't going to be easy. Choose to look at the good because it's worth it, and no other choice will be worth it. Move forward with gratefulness in your heart and determination in your soul, knowing that every step you take is forging a better world. And release the fight. Let go of the fight. You will be able to release the fight. You can rise above the fight. You won't even have to even worry about the fight anymore. Be willing to love who you're becoming and to become who you're becoming. Release the fight, release the old. Make time and space. I still feel like at the beginning of the week, make time and space for yourself. And at the end of the week, there's a moving forward. There's a new dawn. A new dawn beginning through your actions. All right, let's move to the Journey Tarot and see if we get any confirmations or such. Let's say everybody's upside down, but see, we turn right side up by the end of the week. See, it's upside down for like the whole beginning, all the way to the weekend. Upside down all week long, and then we make it right. So yeah, I see the beginning of the week where you're not really believing in yourself. You're not trusting in yourself. And that's why you got to become who you know that you're meant to become. It's almost like a fake it till you make it kind of energy is coming through too. And yeah, there's been a lot of hardships. There's been a lot of hardships, but these hardships have helped you grow. You are so much wiser now. You're making so much better choices now. You have really grown into the leader that you truly are and that you truly are becoming. You really are this leader that you don't think that you are. You truly are. You have grown. The hardships have grown you. You've made your choices. You've moved forward. You've overcome so much. And I'm feeling strongly that during the beginning of this week, there's a time that you need to tend to your wounds. Take time and space to tend to your wounds. Like really, really tend to your wounds. And then you will gain your strength by taking care of yourself and tending to your wounds and allowing the negative, but choosing to look at the positive kind of thing. Allowing the negative to be, but moving towards the positive. Believing in yourself, knowing that the hardships have helped you grow. But also tend to yourself, mend yourself. You will be able to mend yourself. You are your healer. You're the one that can heal you. You're the hero that you've been waiting for. Stand up and be your own hero. Stand up and be your hero. It's time for you to stand up and be your hero and to tend to your own wounds. And you are going to be able to release this battle and to truly, truly overcome. And victory is pretty much assured. It's pretty much assured. You got to be able to release the old battles though. Move forward with your wisdom and your strength. Tend to yourself. Tend to yourself. Like there's some licking the wounds at the beginning of the week, Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself. Tending to your wounds. Acknowledging the hurt, but moving forward anyway. Releasing the battles. And moving forward with your wisdom leads to victory. You will have the victory. The victory is yours, and we've known this the whole entire freaking time before we even knew that the frequency wars were going to be here, and then we knew that the frequency wars were coming, and then we were in the frequency wars, and now we're in the frequency wars, and the whole dang time we've been knowing that victory is assured. We will be able to overcome. We have the knowledge, we have the power, we have the strength, and we have the ability to tend any wounds where we mess up too. So we got this. Continue to move forward. You got this. I believe in you. And I just release the battles, believe in yourself, take care of yourself, and then move forward with your wisdom and trust and have faith in the victory. Have faith in the victory. I have to say that one more time. I don't want to, but I do. Have faith in the victory. All right, beloveds. Let's move on to the plant kingdom. That's one of my favorites. And see what kind of messages we get coming out. Yeah, I'm feeling like, leave that there. Okay. And we're, again, same theme playing out. Oh, interesting. Plant Kingdom always likes to come in. Slap y'all. Okay, the Plant Kingdom is coming through to say that this week is going to humble you. It's going to be a week of humbling, is what the Plant Kingdom is saying, that it begins with hardship and strife, and then we get a rude awakening that leads to a humbling that could lead to success. I like how the Plant Kingdom comes in, and they're just, I don't know, to me they're more disciplinary almost, straight to the point. But yeah, we get the same theme, but this time it's kind of like the humbling. I feel like this midweek thing, like, you're gonna have to tend to yourself, and for some it's allowing mourning. For others it's actual physical tending to yourself, but it's going to enlighten you. So, like, in the morning, in the tending to yourself, let the healing period be meditative for you. Connect to the silence. Listen to the silence. Within the silence, there is answers for how to move forward to your victory. And yeah, because you got to move forward with wisdom, but there's an enlightening. You get enlightened through the hardships. The hardships like almost get so hard you can't bear them no more, and then you get like aha, I can bear them and I can overcome, but I'm not exactly who I thought it was, because it's not like that either. So I feel like I confused it at the end. There's a realization that helps you realize where your power does lie and where your power doesn't lie. So you're humbled, realizing, oh, I don't have the power to do that. I'm powerless here. So there's a humbling, but that powerlessness also, it points to where you are, where you do have your power, so that you can move forward with victory. So you got to be wise about how you use the information. Wise about the way that you use the information. The humbling experience. The complete teardown. This is some heavy energy that I'm reading here, guys. I feel like for some of you, there's a really deep sorrow going on. Like, it's really deep, and it is not to be ignored, but it's to be tended to and healed. And I don't know, it's one of those things where I don't even want to say it, everything happens for a reason, because I feel like if I, like, it's like, I feel like someone is in such deep sorrow that if I said if everything happens for a reason, they'd just be like, oh, F you, oh, like, ooh, it's not, but there's enlightenment, growth, and wisdom to be gained. There is true understanding. You've got to allow time and space. Release the fight. Take care of yourself and believe in yourself. Hardships do not mean that you're powerless. But when things come in and show you where you're powerless, you have the power of your perception. You have the power of your focus. You choose where you focus on, and you choose how you perceive things. And in that perception and focus, you will be able to move forward to your victory. Your healing and your victory is in your hands, unless you want to give it away. And even then, you're the one that decided to give it away. So there's a humbling that's happening this week. Be prepared to humble yourself by weekend. And take care of yourself, believe in yourself, and give yourself the time and space to acknowledge the bad before you move on. This is divine fate, divine intervention. I almost don't want to say that either. But there's something here that couldn't be any other way. It had to happen that way. All right, guys. So that's the tarot message. I might just kind of leave these out and about, kind of around. Let's see if we can just kind of put the oracle messages on top, and we're going to move to the oracle message portion of our reading. Here we go. All right, for our oracle portion, we are going to start with the Hidden Realms deck. I'm not affiliated with these at all, but it's one of my favorite oracle decks, and it's helped me so much along my journeys. And I do believe you can get this at Amazon, I do believe. Hidden Realms, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so we got the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. So that's what's coming out to me, is that true prosperity. And what I'm hearing is focus on what true wealth means to you. What would it mean to you to be wealthy? What is the truth of wealth? You know, there's a wealth of peace, there's a wealth of knowledge, there's a wealth of wisdom, and there's a wealth of love. So these are not tangible things, and these are not money in the bank necessarily. So what is true wealth? What is true prosperity? And I know that we all want that material wealth, but in order to receive that material wealth, we must be open to the beauty of abundance and believing in abundance. You have to be able to believe in the goodness of material wealth. You can't deny material wealth and say that, you know, all those that are rich are evil, and expect yourself to be able to attract abundance. And that is like the negative aspect of material wealth and prosperity. But true prosperity is understanding that there are many types of prosperity, and material wealth is one of them. And material wealth can be a good thing, and it can be used for good, and it can be, you know, it's a tool. And understanding the reality of material wealth and allowing yourself to be open to true prosperity and material wealth, and protecting your ability to open up that to material wealth and prosperity. And the way that you protect your ability to open up is things like, you know, I'm not going to talk bad about billionaires and stuff like that. And I'm going to love in the material, understanding it's just the densest aspect of the spiritual. If I love the spiritual, then I love the densest material aspect too. And allow yourself to do that. All right, let's move on to the next oracle card and see what we get. The next one is the Spirit Allies deck, which I am affiliated with. This is a Goddess Provisions deck. It's one of my favorites because of the shinies. I've told you guys that before. But it is the Spiritual Allies deck, and it has all different types of spiritual allies, plant allies, animal allies, zodiac allies. Yeah, all kinds. Goddess and God allies. Yeah. So, mineral allies. So I love this deck, and while supplies last, you can get yourself one by following the link in the description for Goddess Provisions. So here we go. Let's see what messages we get this week. Whoa, they're just flying out. Okay, so we get Raven and Ametrine. So Ametrine is like, I feel like it's the same message as this diamond dreamer. Like, it's okay to dream of abundance. It's okay to dream of prosperity. It's okay to believe in your abundance, believe in your prosperity, and reflect. I really am hearing reflect on what you believe is wealth. Reflect on how you believe wealth is. Like, what is wealth to you? What is wealth? Reflect on that, and be willing to maybe change your mind and really look at your heart's beliefs and what your heart believes about wealth. Are those beliefs serving you? Do you want to continue with those beliefs, or do you want to change those beliefs? Do you still belong with the beliefs that you have about wealth and prosperity? And I'm hearing, with this Raven, be wise, and it's okay to pick out the sparklies. This is what I'm hearing. Like, it's okay to pick out the sparklies. You belong picking out the sparklies, and be wise and trust yourself. Trust your instincts, trust your inner guidance and your intuition. And yeah, think about the wealth that you belong. What wealth belongs in your life? Well, then you need to go get it. The raven goes and gets what it wants. It goes and it gets what it wants, and it's not afraid to go get what it wants. It's not afraid. So, yeah. And it's a decision. You have to decide. You have to decide that you want to do what you need to do. Decide that you need to do what you need to do and go do it. So yeah, and there's a reflecting on what is true prosperity. What is true prosperity to you? What prosperity do you belong with? All right, moving on. The next card we have is the Lemurian Oracle Deck, which is one of my favorites. This also comes from the Goddess Provisions. So check them out, link below. And the way that I do these Lemurian oracles is I'm going to create a space that I'm going to put the card down, and I will zoom in on the card and just be quiet and let you use your intuition and see if the image speaks to you. Because I feel like these images are they're so beautiful and they speak to you, they really do. So I want to give you a chance to have the image speak to you. And then I will read to you what I see in the image. And then I will turn it over, and there is a message on the back of every single one of these cards. So that's how we're going to do the Lemurian Oracle portion. Let's get to it, shall we? All right, so there's a chance I might have had to blur this one a little bit. I'm sorry about that, guys, but YouTube might have made me do that. So if it's not blurred, well, we got away with it, I guess. I'm not trying to get away with nothing, YouTube. Love you. Okay. So what I'm seeing with this is you need to get creative. There's a need for creativity, and you're going to be able to overcome, and you're going to be able to make something beautiful, because like I'm seeing like this as a lotus flower, like and it rises out of the mud, and like you're in the muck and the mire, but you are rising out, and you're going to be able to make something beautiful of it. But you need to use your creative powers, your creativity, really get creative with it and have fun with it. Let your inner child play with it a little bit. That's what's going to help you move out of that muck in the mire. And yeah, I do see a lot of I feel like allow the tears to be what creates your rainbow, what helps create your rainbow. Allow your tears to reflect the light so that a rainbow is created. And yeah, take care of yourself and love and nurture yourself. But there's you allow the tears, and then you get creative with how to, make something of it. And, tears is just pain leaving the body, and it's creating space for joy. So be able to use your creative force to make something beautiful out of what was meant to tear you down. It wasn't meant to tear you down, but what seems to have been meant to tear you down, it was always meant to help you rise, to help you become beautiful, to help you. But you have to do it. You have to believe in yourself. So I do want to encourage you, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and give yourself the time and the space you need. The tears are the nurturing, the water that's necessary for the roots, and then grow and overcome, and let your love and your light shine despite the hardships. But keep moving forward, believing in yourself, trusting in yourself. Allow yourself to have fun with it. And yeah, use your creative powers and instincts. They're going to come into play here. All right, beloveds. I guess it was quite a bit. Let's see what the card says. Journey to wholeness. Love from a sense of wholeness. We may have concepts of others that are not really who they are, due to subconscious projections or ideals. We could have the idea that we will feel better about ourselves when we achieve a goal or a status. This takes us out of the present and puts conditions on our love. Hold the vision that you and others are already perfect. Thus, we can heal through the transformative power of acceptance. Acknowledge the full spectrum and bring any fractured parts back to the present moment. Here, we are whole and empowered to step into the brightest version of ourselves. Oh, that is so beautiful, beloveds. I really liked that message. Understand that we do have concepts of other people, that it's not really who they are. Be willing to see them as a whole person, and be willing to see yourself as a whole person, and acknowledge the full spectrum and bring any fractured parts back to the present moment. Call back the parts of you that are you, and be willing to embody your whole self moving forward. So I feel like there might be a breaking this week, but you have the power to bring it back together and to make it into something beautiful. And allow others to be their perfect and imperfect self too. All right, beloveds. Let's move to the next oracle card reading this week. We have the Mystical Shaman. It's a favorite among many, and I'm not affiliated with them at all. So you can get them on Amazon, I do believe, though. All right, here we go. All right, we got drum. So speak your heart. Allow yourself to move to the beat of your own drum. Speak your heart. There's something you need to speak this week. I'm hearing that. You need to speak your piece. Allow yourself to speak your heart and move to the beat of your own drum. It doesn't matter what they think or what you think that they're going to say. Say what your heart needs to say, and be there to love and comfort your heart. And Know that your heartbeat is your drum that you are here to dance the life with. To dance life with, like your heartbeat is the rhythm that you're meant to dance your life with. And again, there's this opening up. Open up your heart drum. Open up your heart drum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Open up your heart drum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Love and protect. Love and protect. Believe, believe, believe. It's within you. Believe it's within you. You have it within you. Believe. You got this. I want to encourage you. You got this. And be willing to move to the beat of your own drum. Speak your heart. And love and nurture yourself. And know that you will overcome brighter and better than before. All right, so the final oracle card that we will look at for this reading is the Star Dragon Oracle card. I just love this one so much, but I am not affiliated with them in any way. I do believe you can find them on Amazon, though. All right, bliss and cherish the day. And again, number 6 came out again. Number 6. So I really do feel like this is saying that, it's time to open up to love. Allow yourself, open up to allowing yourself to feel good, allowing yourself to play. I do feel like that's coming through really strong too this week, is allow play. Allow yourself to play and enjoy the day. Allow yourself to enjoy the day and cherish the day that you get to enjoy. So yeah, I feel you can go as far up as you've gone down. You can, and you deserve it. You deserve to go as far up as you've gone down. You deserve to cherish the day. You deserve to love and play and enjoy your life. You've overcome so much. You are an overcomer. Know that you're an overcomer. And I'm also hearing, like I'm being brought back to these, and it's reflect on what is true prosperity to you. What is true prosperity? Reflect on what true prosperity means to you, what true wealth means to you. But be willing to be grateful for what you have now and enjoy it. Enjoy something you have now. Find a way to just enjoy something today, before any other days happen. Enjoy this day. Find your bliss. You deserve bliss. You deserve bliss. You deserve happiness. You deserve to enjoy your life. What does that mean to you? What does it mean to enjoy your life? What does it mean to have a prosperous future, a prosperous now? What does it mean to be prosperous truly to you? And how can you use your wisdom and your ingenuity to move towards that if you're not already there? And be grateful for what you already do have. And 6 continually comes up. There's a need to open up. There's a need to open up. But there's a time and a place to open up. And then there's a time and a place to not open up. So there's a need to create the time and place for you to be able to be safe, to open up, to believing in yourself and believing in the better and believing in your prosperity, opening up to your prosperity, opening up to bliss, opening up to moving to the beat of your own drum, opening up to working with your own creativity and embracing yourself and becoming more whole. Even if you've just been shattered, to open up to picking up the pieces and putting them back together in a more beautiful way, opening up to believing in yourself, opening up to speaking your heart and not caring what anybody else thinks or says anymore. Opening up to believing in yourself. opening up to your prosperity, your bliss, your good life that you belong living. All right, beloveds, that is the full message I have for you guys. That's all of our oracles and our tarots and our dice. So that's it I got for you this week. I hope that this helps you guys to find your highest love and light this week and to move through any obstacles that come your way with grace and ease, and to really open up to your highest wealth and prosperity. Truly, truly, truly. I love you guys so much, and I thank you all so much for joining me for these weekly energies. And as always, if you want a personalized reading, you want it more personalized, check out my website, themystichillbillie.com. I have to put that in there. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Be blessed. Hello and welcome to our Oracle card portion of this Soulful Sunday. So this week we will be working with the Kuan Yin Oracle Deck. Oh, this deck really does bring us blessings, guidance, and a light. This beloved deck really does bring blessings, guidance, and enlightenment from the divine feminine. And as we begin this Libra season, I feel like Kuan Yin has some guidance and some blessings for us. So I will be using the Kuan Yin Oracle Guide, Oracle Book, Oracle Cards. And these cards and book was written by Alana Fairchild. So I want to say that I am not affiliated with them in any way. You can find this on Amazon, I do believe, for probably Books A Million. So that's what we're going to be working with this week. And I'm going to go through each sign and get each sign their own card. And we will read what the card has to say to us this week. So we will begin with Libra as we are in Libra season. All right, so without further ado, let's get it started. All right, Libra. Libra, you got the Mother of Mercy, number 19. So Libra, I think you need to think on and contemplate on what it means to be merciful and what it means to be merciful to yourself, Libra, to yourself and others. But start with yourself. What does it mean to be merciful with yourself? And can you act on what your heart believes? Are you willing to take action on what your heart believes? And can you show yourself mercy if that action doesn't turn out how you expected it to? Can you give yourself the love and the nurturing that you need and you deserve from you as you take action on what your heart believes? I'm hearing, beloved Libra, that it's the way that you react that's going to determine what happens. Your reaction is going to determine what happens to you this week. So try not to react. Try to take time to be in your still calmness before you move forward with any actions. And make sure that the actions that you're moving forward with are actions that you can love. And you can love yourself for doing. Let's read what Alana writes. Just like a sun that shines brightly, casting a strong shadow, your growing spiritual power needs to be expressed with the awareness that it will have an effect on others, even if you're not completely conscious of that effect. To create peace in the expression of your power, we call upon the Mother of Mercy. Mercy tempers great strength and power with kindness, gentleness, compassion, and caring. The divine Kuan Yin brings the quality of mercy to you now as a divine gift, encouraging you to cultivate mercy in your dealings with others and to receive it for yourself now. All right, beloved Libra, that's the message I have for you this week. I do hope that it helps. Please take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you got Shining Lotus, number 26. So this is about personal empowerment. This is about empowering yourself to move forward in your strength, your beauty, shining your light, because you empower yourself to shine your light. And allowing yourself to bloom where you feel open to bloom. And protecting yourself when you don't. Deciding where and when it's proper for you to bloom and to shine your bright light forward. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like it's time to empower yourself to move forward in your strength, your ability, your brightness, and to choose where and when it's okay for you to shine. And to shine because you choose to shine, not because anyone told you to, not because they don't want you to, or they do want you to, whether or not they do or don't. You choose to shine, and you shine for your heart. And shine, I feel like, Scorpio, you shining a light into the world this week is going to be what helps enlighten the world. So whether they know it or not, whether they like it or not, choose and empower yourself to shine bright. All right, let's read what Alana says. There are times when it makes sense to be discreet until you find your inner strength so that you feel empowered enough to share your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs without wavering, even in the face of challenge by another. At other times, we benefit ourselves and others by taking a risk and allowing the inner lotus to blossom, our true self to shine forth for all to behold. So yeah, Scorpio, I feel like discernment is needed, and you have the proper discernment. You have the proper tools that you need to be able to decide when and where to shine. And if you decide to shine somewhere and you notice that it's not being accepted properly and they're just bringing you down, well then take your shine and move it to somewhere else, Scorpio. Because discernment is needed for where and when to shine this week. But you got this, Scorpio. You are wise and you have the tools that you need. And you have the knowledge and you have the wherewithal to be able to even accidentally shine in the wrong spot and then make it right if it happens. But otherwise, use your discernment, shine bright this week. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that it helps you. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got Turquoise Lotus Mother, number 42. So what I'm hearing, Sagittarius, is you need to notice your feelings and kind of organize your feelings this week to know where you belong and to be able to move forward better. Like this kind of like to know when you can open up or when you need to close down is going to be based off your feelings, but your feelings have to be organized in a way is kind of what I'm hearing. Like what I'm seeing is like you taking different feelings and putting them in different buckets, and then with these organized feelings you're able to be more aware of when it's safe to open up and when it's better to stay closed, and to keep the lotus behind the back, when it's okay to open up and show the lotus, and when it's better to be more discreet. So, and your feelings are going to be your key here, but also I see that if you don't fully organize the feelings, then there's feelings in certain buckets that will make you feel like you don't belong opening up where you do belong opening up, and it'll make you think that you need to close off where you don't belong closing off. Does that make sense, Sag? So there's a need at the beginning of the week to really sort through the feelings so that you can use your feelings properly as the compass for where you do and do not belong this week. Where you do and do not belong opening up this week. All right, Sag. With that being said, let's read what Alana writes. 42. Turquoise Lotus Mother. The turquoise lotus mother brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggles, beloved one. An old pattern is finally in its death throes. Something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This can be one of the most testing times to allow something to go. Just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention. Yet, do not doubt. You have actually learned the lessons it required of you, and now you are being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. All right, beloved Sagittarius. I feel like Kuan Yin and Alana is coming through to say that it's now time to let go of the struggle and to allow yourself to heal. Let go of the inner struggles, let go of the struggles, and allow healing this week, Sagittarius. Don't doubt that you deserve this. You do deserve this. Love yourself and comfort yourself through this, and know that you belong feeling good. You belong allowing yourself to heal so that you can feel good. So I feel like there was kind of 2 readings in this one, Sag. So I do like that because it helps you to use your own discernment into figuring out what the best reading is for you. And it allows you to really take the parts that resonate the best and leave the rest. So that's all I got for you today, Sag. Be blessed. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you got Sweeping Sister Willow. And Capricorn, I feel like I want to say don't give up. I want to say keep going. I feel like you may be getting a little distracted this week, and I don't want to say don't allow the distractions, because the distractions are coming up for a reason. They're coming up to be looked at. They're coming up to be worked through. And Capricorn, you have everything that you need, and within and without, to be able to work through these distractions. So don't see these distractions as setbacks, but see them as divine innovation that was needed, and really look at them and look into them and work with them and innovate with them, because it's going to set you up for higher success. So definitely work through clearing out the distractions this week. Believe in your heart, believe in your heart's dreams, move forward, believing in yourself, believing in your heart's dreams, believing that you belong, moving forward despite the distractions, believing that you can continue to move forward despite the distractions, and taking care of yourself, Capricorn. through the process and loving yourself and, celebrating yourself for being willing to face these things head on and to not give up and to continue to believe in yourself when it doesn't look like it's going to work. But you keep doing it, and you keep doing it amazingly and wonderfully. And it looks easy the way that you do it, Capricorn. So you're freaking amazing. All right, let's read what Alana has to say. 31. Sweeping Sister Willow. Sweeping Sister Willow gently brings you healing for forgiveness and release of old pain now. Let her branches gracefully sweep any sadness and pain from your heart and soul. Your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing sadness and healing of forgiveness is the pathway to that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom, and you are swiftly becoming ready to gift it to yourself with the help of Kuan Yin. All right, beloved Capricorn, forgive all that needs to be forgiven. A great exercise to work with this energy this week would be to write down everything that needs to be forgiven and go through it and proclaim your forgiveness, including yourself, everything within, without, people, places, things, events, everything that needs to be forgiven, forgive it. Just forgive everything and sweep your heart and soul clean to start anew with all your strength, wisdom, and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ingenuity and leadership. You're so awesome, Capricorn. I hope that you're able to really, really, really clear out and cleanse this week from within and move forward with a renewed strength and determination to really follow your dreams and believe in your heart. All right, Capricorn, that's the message I got for you this week. I hope that it helps. Please take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, you got Dance of the Butterfly Queen, number 5. Aquarius, I just want to say dance this week. Like, let your body move and flow and go. And, dance in celebration of yourself. Dance in celebration of your butterfly queenness. The queen, I just see you, Aquarius, as the queen of butterflies. And dance with the butterflies this week. Take time to dance with the butterflies. And love yourself, and love yourself some more, and protect your thoughts. Protect your thoughts, and just tell your thoughts that if it's not thoughts that can dance with the butterfly queen this week, then they need to go, If the butterfly queen can't dance with these thoughts, then they don't need to be around. So, protect your thoughts. Don't let yourself bring yourself down, and get prepared to fly. Fly with your amazing passion. Let your passion be the fuel that brings your dance to life. And allow your mind to be your best friend in this process of bringing your beautiful passion to life as you flutter those butterfly wings. I was going to say those rainbow wings. As you flutter those rainbow butterfly wings, move forward in your passion and love and protect your thoughts in the process. All right, Aquarius, that's what I'm reading from this. Let's see what Alana says about the Dance of the Butterfly Queen for you this week. Number 5, Dance of the Butterfly Queen. A pure heart and sincere love attracts divine grace. With the grace of Kuan Yin, Butterfly Queen, that which was impossible becomes possible. From caterpillar to winged creature of delight, you cannot restrain what the divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem to be. Whatever has been troubling you, or whatever has been inspiring you, Allow grace to infuse the situation or dream so that it may unfold with divine perfection. Allow the butterfly queen to dance. She will bring healing and grace to your life situation now, beloved one, with lightness of step and grace in her heart. All right, beloved Aquarius, that is the message I have for you this week. I do hope that it helps inspire you to be your best. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you got number 27, Sisters of the Star Blossoms. So, Pisces, I see you working with a group this week, coming together with a group and being able to create something with others. So I feel like if you have any group projects going on, they are going to work out really, really good. I'm hearing that you need to trust your gut in this process. If there's something that your gut says, no, we shouldn't go there, find a loving way to explain that to your group mates, if they're not hearing it. If they are, then that's wonderful. Move forward. Trust your gut. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong this week, but I'm hearing like what could happen is that your intuition will tell you not to go that way, and you won't be able to explain it in a loving way. And that could be what blocks your ability from being able to listen to your intuition this week, Pisces. So, and it's not necessarily that others are the ones blocking it. You could have figured out a better way to say it. You could have figured out a better time to say it. So be careful with the time and the way that you explain things if you need to adjust something based off your intuition, Pisces. A nice delivery will go a long way this week, Pisces. That's what I'm hearing. A nice delivery, a kind delivery will go a long way, a lot further than an I'm right kind of attitude. So use it with an attitude of, I want to serve and I want it to be the best, And I know that we got this and we can do this. I just feel like we just need to kind of swerve around this real quick. And, I really do think that you're right, Pisces, but they may not see it. So be kind in your convincing if that's necessary this week. Okay, Pisces, that's the message I get from this for you. Let's read what Kuan Yin says. 27, Sisters of the Star Blossoms. It is good to remember that while we each take our own unique journey back into the divine bliss and truth, we have plenty of friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find the way home with the least suffering and the greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that is wishing to connect more so with you now. All right, Pisces. So what I get from that is you may encounter a situation this week where you need help, and don't feel bad for needing help, because when you need help and someone is able to be there to help you, they feel better too. It helps them to be of help. So be happy that you need help so that someone can feel needed and be able to help. So don't let yourself get down this week, Pisces, and trust your gut. Move forward with kindness, and when you need help, ask for help and be grateful for the help, and understand that it's a cycle. It's a cycle of give and it's a cycle of receive, and it's okay for you to receive just like it's okay for you to give. All right, Pisces, that's the message I get for you this week. I hope that it helps you. If you like it, please hit that like button. Otherwise, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Aries. Aries, you get the gates of heaven. Aries, I feel like this week you have come to the threshold of something, and it's scary to walk through. There's something you got to move forward. Oh, confirmation bubbles big time. There is something you've got to move forward with, and it's scary. You're moving into the unknown, and what I'm hearing is do not cross this threshold with fear. Do not cross this threshold with fear. Go forward, move forward into the unknown with the curiosity of a child. Keep your childlike curiosity as you move forward into this unknown. Expect good things. Don't move forward with fear this week. Move forward with your passion and a childlike curiosity. You're going to want a childlike curiosity and a trust in your divine Father to protect you as you move forward in this unknown. It is time. You are meant to. It's okay. You are protected as long as you're not moving forward in fear. There's a lot to fear. Don't get me wrong, Aries. There's a lot to fear, but moving forward, you have that courageous heart. If anyone has the courageous heart, it's you, Aries. You have that courageous heart, and move forward with a curious spirit, knowing that you can conquer anything that comes your way. And if you can't, then you can make the best of it otherwise. You know, whether you end up on this realm or the next, you can make the best of it otherwise. So just move forward, not in fear, and you are going to move into the unknown. There is going to be an uncomfortable aspect to this week with your moving forwardness that makes you feel like you shouldn't move forward. No, you should. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Move forward with that childlike curiosity, and you are going to learn how good it can be. And if you can, keep that in mind as you continue to move forward. I can learn how good it can be. And keep asking the universe, how good can it be? How good can it be, universe? So, yeah, there you go, Aries. Got you a couple affirmations for you this week. That's the reading I got for you. Let's see what Alana has to say. Alana Fairchild, who wrote the book for the Kuan Yin Oracles. Number 12, Gates of Heaven. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Beloved Kuan Yin shines tireless compassion upon all life to this end. Yet sometimes attachments, lower vibrational beings, and entities and elementals become frightened of divine love, and they believe they will do better to hide in human energy fields instead. This blocks progress towards liberation, where human beings and lower vibrational beings can pass through the gates of heaven into peace, bliss, and homecoming to the spiritual source of all life. All right, beloved Aries, that is your reading for this week. I do hope that it helps. As always, take the parts that resonate, leave the parts that don't, and be blessed. All right, beloved Taurus, you got Tai Chi Rising, number 32. So this is like the Kundalini Rising, if that resonates with you at all. This is like your inner passion arising within you, and you feeling more alive, and you feeling more confident in your ability to move forward and do what needs to be done. Taurus, I'm hearing it's time for you to feel your beliefs and to think about how your beliefs make you feel. And love and protect your thoughts by not allowing hateful thoughts to reign. Allow loving thoughts and tell the hateful thoughts that they can go. All right, beloved Taurus, let's read what Alana has to say for this card. 32, Tai Chi rising. Your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. Yeah, Taurus, that's what I was feeling, the Kundalini rising, the passion rising. I feel like you are becoming a powerful force to be reckoned with, Taurus, and it's a beautiful sight to see. And continue to move forward with your love and your compassion, and be very loving and compassionate with yourself. I feel like there might be a little bit of recalibration going on. If you push yourself too far, that could end up as sickness or disease. So be careful. That's why self-care is going to be so important this week. Because as you are increasing your power in your body, you need to adjust. You need to allow yourself to adjust to this new increasing power so that you're able to move forward in it. And also take note, Taurus, that your power is increasing. So your thoughts, your words, and your actions have more power than they did before. So be careful moving out into the world and interacting with others. You are more powerful than you were before. So you're more powerful than you think you are at the moment, if that makes sense. So take it easy on others. Watch your words. Protect your thoughts. And you got this, Taurus. All right, beloved Taurus, that's the reading I got for you this week. Please take all the parts that resonate, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Gemini. Gemini, you got the Veil of Shadows, number 43. So, Gemini, I think that you need to take time to rest and take time to be with yourself. And you need to sort out some things within you this week. So you need, before going out to be with others, you need to sort out some stuff within you, and you need to sort what beliefs belong with you moving forward and what beliefs no longer serve you. So you need to be looking at your beliefs, your foundational beliefs. Go within and really take time to be with yourself and try to face some of your own shadows and be real with yourself and go forward and see if you still, there's some beliefs about fears that you're holding on to that need to be let go of this week. So go through and see, because there's some things that you believe in these things, but you no longer fear the thing, but you still hold on to the belief that was motivated by the fear of the thing. So it's time to let go of that belief that's no longer serving you and find a more constructive belief so that you can move forward more fully complete and knowing yourself better. So a little bit of shadow work may be needed this week, Gemini. All right, Gemini, that's what I read from your card. Let's see what Alana Fairchild has to say. Number 43, Veil of Shadows. A lotus blossom with deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. From this mud, made of water and earth, growth happens and great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives through depth of emotion and aliveness of your body, into which she can plant herself and unfold as a lotus of light. All right, Gemini, whenever I read that, it makes me think that take the muck and the mire that is your life, root down deep, and let your beauty shine forth. There's nourishment in the muck and the mire of your light, in your life. There's nourishment in the muck and the mire of your life that will provide the nourishment that you need to shine beautifully and let your beauty unfold. All right, Gemini, that's the message I got for you this week. I hope that it helps. If it did, please hit that like button. Otherwise, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you got the Lotus Throne, number 37. So I'm feeling it's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to believe in your sense of awareness. It's time for you to believe in what you sense to be true. It's time for you to believe in your faith. It's time for you to have faith in yourself, Cancer. To have faith in yourself, to have faith in your beliefs, and to move forward with the faith that you have, that the faith in your strength, the faith in your resilience. Move forward in your own faith and your own strength, believing in yourself and loving and supporting yourself for your own blossom, so that you can sit upon your own inner throne and know yourself to be the one worthy of your immense love. All right, beloveds, that's what I get from looking at this card for you this week. Let's see what the card reads. By Alana Fairchild. 37. 37, the Lotus Throne. The same lotus wisdom that enlightens beloved Kuan Yin and all spiritual masters is the very same lotus light within your own heart. It can take great courage to trust your own inner light and to ascend the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seems more powerful than your own. You are being asked to trust this inner guidance above all others now. Have faith in your own heart. Know that you are divine. Oh, beloved Cancer, not all the messages that I've been receiving line up with the reading so perfectly like yours did. For me, that is double confirmation. It is time for you to believe in your own inner light, despite what others think, believe, or are, or what you think, believe, or the others are. Doesn't matter about the other anymore. It's now time for you to believe in your own inner love and light, and to allow that own inner love and light to shine forth. You are worthy to carry your love and your light, and you're meant to. And it's beautiful, Cancer. All right, beloved Cancer, that's the message I got for you this week. I hope that it helps. If it does, please hit that like button and let me know. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for this reading. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Leo. Leo, you got Princess of the Autumn Harvest. So as we bring in this autumn season, look at you, Leo, being the princess of the season. Are you enjoying your harvest? I hope that you are. Take time this week to enjoy the harvests that are incoming to you, Leo, because you deserve it, because you earned it. And take time to celebrate yourself this week, Leo. Celebrate and love yourself for all the work that you've done. And look at some of the seeds that you've planted long ago and see, the results of it, and celebrate yourself for that. And yeah, Leo, I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of chaos through the week, but of course with celebrations comes chaos, a little bit of chaos. You will be able to feel your way through the chaos. Just sort your feelings and know that this belongs here,
Sort everything by where it belongs, and you will be able to work through this chaos very easily. But celebrate your wins, enjoy the harvest, enjoy the life that you've created for yourself. You're so beautiful, Leo, and you're so amazing. And just keep moving forward, shining your light bright. All right, beloved Leos, that is what I read from this card. Let's see what Alana has to say about the Princess of the Autumn Harvest. Number 22. The Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. It is time when the fruit of labors is ripe for picking. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now, and you deserve it, Leo. This may come in the form of a spiritual gift, an opportunity, a windfall of abundance, a significant relationship, or an important friendship, or more. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessings when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing it is justly deserved. All right, Leo. So the message that I got from this card and the message that Alana writes lined up for you this week. So I really feel like, this message is coming to you. You deserve the blessings that are coming to you. You've put in the effort. You've put in the time. You've put in the work. Enjoy your blessings, Leo. Enjoy your blessings. And yes, it may get a little chaotic, but you know where things belong. You can sort it out whenever you need to. All right, beloved Leo, that's the message I got for you this week. I do hope that it helps you. I hope that it inspires you. If so, please hit that like button and let me know. Otherwise, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you got the Yin Empress, number 40. So what I'm hearing this week, you need to protect where you belong. And what I'm seeing this week is I'm seeing you move forward in grace. It's time for you to move forward gracefully and to begin to take action on some of those things, but also protect where you belong. Make sure that you're protecting your belonging and understanding, do you belong taking action on this right now, or do you belong taking action on that right now? And protecting the belonging as you move forward with these things that you're moving forward with. Like I see all kinds of Virgos moving forward with all kinds of new stuff, but these are, I see it's in the beginning stages. So yeah, take care to protect what you belong moving forward with, and take time and space allow proper time and space for you to be able to move forward properly with these things that you're beginning to move forward with. Yeah, Virgo, I see you really, really, really taking control and understanding where this next phase is going, and you just need to take it one step at a time, Virgo. You've got this. I mean, I see you moving, how can I say that? I see you moving forward so beautifully and so gracefully, and I'm just inspired by the vision of you confidently trusting yourself as you begin something anew. And I feel like for you, it's not anew, but for the world, it is. For you, you've always known in your heart that this would be a part in one way or another of what you bring to humanity. And now you're beginning to move forward with that. And it's just a beautiful thing. And it's new to us. And I just want to inspire you, Virgo, and I want to say to protect it. Don't let someone bring you down. Those that don't understand need to go right now. They can't be a part of this process. You're moving forward beautifully, gracefully, and powerfully. Be the empress that is willing to fire those that don't belong and is willing to hire all those that do belong. So that's part of the protecting the belonging as you move forward. That really is a key for you this week. Protect the belonging. Get rid of what doesn't belong and keep what does. All right, Virgo, that's what I read into this card. Let's read what Alana Fairchild has to say about the cards. Doing that for everyone this week. Number 40, the Yin Empress. The Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success to her beloved devotees. Your soul purpose includes healing and empowerment of the divine feminine, the Yin Empress herself. You gain power, assistance, and untold blessings in following your soul purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. All right, Virgo, I'm kind of a little bit shocked and stunned. The message did correlate with what is said. Yeah, you're beginning to move forward on your soul purpose. Know that you are divinely supported in moving forward with this soul purpose. Not only are you divinely supported, Virgo, but I want to cheerlead you on, and I want to say, go for it, do it, you got this. I'm so grateful that you're willing to do this. If you're considering doing something and you know that it's your soul purpose and path, I just want to encourage you and uplift you and say that you are divinely supported. Do it. Go for it. Now is the time. Don't hold back anymore. Go for it. Move forward on your soul purpose. And as you do, protect it by being willing to get rid of what doesn't belong and doesn't serve that soul purpose, and you moving forward with it and embracing all that does belong and does support that soul purpose for you to move forward with it. I feel you are divinely supported. You have so much support, and you will make it to success. It's all up to you, Virgo. You're the only one that can stop you now. So it's your choice. I would say move forward with that soul purpose and get her done. You got this. It may take years, but it's going to be worth it. All you have to do is not give up. You are divinely supported. And I hope that I can uplift you to feel strong and courageous in moving forward with this soul purpose. All right, beloved Virgo, that's the message I have for you this week. I do hope that it helps. If it does, please let me know. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed.